What if the universe finally gets sick of humanity and decides to put it out of its misery? Well, I have good news. Humanity is already doing it to themselves. So strap in, prepare your toddler-level attention span, and get excited. Because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you all possibilities for the 6th mass extinction event. Let's go. A mass extinction event does not actually require all life on Earth to be extinguished. Only about 75% of species have to die to make the criteria. That's why you still see these tasty little T-Rexes walking around. The only difference now is they're not allowed to see the sun before being thrown into your local KFC's grease bath after living fewer days than I spent working on this assignment. Obviously, you and everybody else watching this video are currently in the process of destroying the Earth. You can also accelerate the process drastically by hurting a powerful enough person's feelings. Now, this whole video could just be about those 2 mass extinction events, if your favorite food was unseasoned chicken and white rice. To find something that could kill us that isn't ourselves, we'll be looking at history and one-off events that could kill us at random, like space, or natural things that the giant rock we live on does sometimes. The previous 5 mass extinction events were the end Ordovician, the late Devonian, the end Permian, the end Triassic, and the end Cretaceous. In the end Ordovician, the planet got too cold. The leading theory is it was caused by plants. Always with the plants. The plants released nitrogen into the water, took all the oxygen out of the oceans, and were sucking the carbon dioxide out of the air. And since at this point everybody was a fish, everybody died. The end Devonian happened over millions of years. Nobody actually knows what happened, but the general idea is the ocean ran out of oxygen and the planet got too cold again. The end Permian is the one that everybody blames on Siberia. Volcanic activity, toxic gas, and acid oceans all shredded the ozone layer, turning the sun back into that deadly laser that we all know and love. The end Triassic was all volcanoes again. If you managed to survive being deep fried by hot magma, then congratulations. You may now choose to die in the acidic ocean, acidic rain, starvation, volcanic gases in the atmosphere choking you out and possibly freezing you to death. Talk with your doctor before taking acid. The end Cretaceous is the one that everybody knows. Dinosaurs were hit by the universe's intergalactic ballistic missile. To sum it all up, an asteroid nearly the size of your mother hit the Earth at the speed of me failing all of my classes. The question now is, can any of these happen again? Well, these first 3 probably not. As for the end Triassic, it just so happens that the classroom I'm showing this video in is directly in the center of the Yellowstone kill zone. We wouldn't even know that it erupted before we were skeletons sitting at our desks. Which makes us the lucky ones if you really think about it, because we don't have to try and survive the rain of ash, earthquakes, lack of oxygen, and massive global climate change. In other words, Dark Souls. It wouldn't kill all of us, but it would come pretty close. And a giant asteroid could probably hit us again, but we don't see it anywhere in the future of humanity before something else kills us. Now's the fun part where I get to make stuff up that'll kill us all. A star close enough to our solar system going supernova should be strong enough to take out our atmosphere, and the gamma radiation from it would kill most of our electronics. After your computer dies and you're forced to go outside for the first time, the sun will likely just laser beam you, and you'll probably die in seconds. Of course, this probably won't happen for an extremely long time, as a star would need to be in a 25-meter radius of Earth to affect it. Luckily, our solar system is almost as lonely as you are. Almost. A virus strong enough could wipe out most species on Earth if a cure or vaccine wasn't found in time, and nobody managed to evolve immunity against it before it evolved to be stronger. Of course, you're probably thinking, wait a minute. This seems impossible because we are too diverse a species, too medically advanced, and too widespread geographically for one virus to kill us all. Well, f*** you. It's fun to imagine the zombie apocalypse. And finally, the 6th mass extinction event is most likely to be caused by someone simply turning off the simulation.